The Rabbeinu Avram is going to take the exact opposite approach of what we had in the Rabbeinu Bachya in the Choyves Halvavos. As you'll recall, the Rabbeinu Bachya went through the 10 steps of the Baal Bitachon, and the highest level was step 10, where that is the person who has Bitachon HaKadosh Baruch Hu in everything, in every moment, and everything that happens in this world, and internalizes that idea and realizes that idea. And that was what the Rabbeinu Bachya described as the level of Bitachon that the Nevi'im HaRishonim had, that the Nevi'im had at every given moment. The Rabbeinu Avram takes the exact opposite approach. First, he will discuss the level of Bitachon of the Nevi'im HaRishonim, and then he'll discuss in the second chelik the Bitachon, the false Bitachon of the Rishonim, and in the third chelik he'll go through the Bitachon, which is an obligation, which is a Choyves Halavavos of every Shemit Torah and Mitzvahs. Says the Rabbeinu Avram, it's divided into 3 chalakim, and we will go over it at length. The first one, the first and highest chelik of Bitachon is the one that is the level of Bitachon that the Nevi'im had. And this is a complete disconnect of any connection to any intermediary, and having complete trust and entrusting in HaKadosh Baruch Hu and everything that they need, and completely devoiding themselves as chukes ateva and anything that has to do with nature. For example, we see Yonasan did that when he went through the Chela Plishtim and with completely devoiding himself of any human protection. He only relied on Hashem, as the pasuk says, and this was the Bitachon of David when he went to fight Goliath HaPlishti, as we see the pasuk says that he took off his armor. He didn't even take with him a sword or a spear. As the Targum Yonis Menazil says there, says the Rabbeinu Avram, what does it mean? That not with his armor of protection would the nest happen. Says the Rabbeinu Avram, the reason they took it off is because he had Bitachon on a nest. That's why he removed himself from the armor and the human protection. Because as we all know, that was his level of Bitachon, his parnasa, that he completely relied that he'll be in the desert and the Irvim, the birds, will bring him the food. And then in the story when he was by the Isha Shinamis, and he relied on the fact that there would be a miracle happening with the oil and the flour. Says now the Rabbeinu Avram, similar to the Rabbeinu Bachya in the Choyves Halvavos, that this level of Bitachon happens together al yedei Ruach HaKodesh. Ke Bitachon Yonasan v'David Aniskarim, oi al yedei Avtachas Hashem Yis'alel Nevi'ah b'derech ha'izgalus, or through the Avtacha of HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself. In other words, what we understood in the Rabbeinu Bachya and the end in the Choyves Halvavos Sha'ar Bitachon was that the highest level of Bitachon is literally a level of Ruach HaKodesh, because a person connects to that realization and internalization that everything in this world that happens is HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that brings a person to Ruach HaKodesh. Rabbeinu Avram seems to bring this idea into 2 ideas. In other words, first he says that this level of Bitachon comes through Ruach HaKodesh. In other words, like the Rabbeinu Bachya said, that when a person reaches that high level of realization of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in this world, and the other way, says the Rabbeinu Avram, in other words, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu indeed says to his Navi, I'm going to take care of you, I promise you I'm going to take care of you, so that also could bring that level of Bitachon. But the truth is, there are 2 that are really the same. In other words, the highest level of Bitachon is that level where a person completely devoids himself from anything that's natural, from any teva, and completely gives himself over to Anhagas HaBoreh. Have a wonderful day.